Hello and welcome. I'm Rahul, and you're watching me on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel, Rahman Talks. And if you're watching me consistently, then welcome back to my channel. I usually make such kind of videos, which can help you to develop critical thinking because it is important. And my view is that each and every person should think critically. If you are able to contemplate things, visualize things in a way which can give you deeper and deeper visibility, then it will certainly change your life, because having critical thought is one of the most important aspect of life, and that's why I work on that. I usually want that each and every person should have their own opinion about something, and it should be rationally true. It should be based on rational and cognitive approach. That's why I would like to tell you that developing your ability to think critically is my one of the most important wish is there. But I want to help you out in every aspect of your life, and it has a purpose to develop your communication skill. At least if you will not be able to grasp all the thing, and if you are listening to me continuously for 6 months, your ability to speak and your ability to comprehend things will certainly be deepened, and you will certainly feel that there is a change, and there is a substantial change and significant change will happen in your life, and you will be able to feel that after 2 or 3 years in your life, if you're listening to me consistently. Because I have worked upon my communication skill almost a decade, and thereafter I got this refinement. I recently read a book, how to speak, how to learn public speaking. The big book is written by Dale Carnegie, and the book is really good, very good. And something I found in that very book was really amazing, because you will always think that why your communication skill is not being developed. You are working hard and hard each and every day, but for years, suppose 4 years or 5 years, you are not able to develop your communication skill. You are stuck, you stammer, you stutter. It happens with every person. But suddenly you feel some changes, and you feel that you are speaking better from yesterday, and it happens suddenly. It has been written in that very book, and when I read that, I I I was overstruck, because what happens when you feel something and some certain changes happens in you, and you go through that very phase, and again you read that, you find a testimony in that very book, and you understand that it is true. Oh, it was true, but I was going through that very phase. It happens. And another thing was written that when you will come. Initial phase, when you will be naive, and when you will come in front of camera, you will try to speak, or in front of people, you will feel stuck, your tongue will be tied. And it was also written in that very book, and it was really amazing to know about these things. And when I learned that, I felt that learning a book and reading a book will certainly help you. You will understand things at deeper level, and that's why it will add you. It is not essential that everything you learn through on yourself. You can learn from others' mistake as well, from others' experience. You can learn something, and that is why the book comes into play. The books have the role into your life, and that's why I would like to tell you, read as much as possible. It will certainly deepen your thought and will give you a vast amount, a significant and profound experience in your life, and it will add to your knowledge. That's why it has my purpose to develop a habit, of reading. If you will develop a habit of reading, you will understand its vital importance. One thing is more important. In my previous video, I have talked about how to attract money, and recently I heard that if you will divide all the money equally in every individual, and you send them again into the market, after 1 or 2 years, the same money will go into the same pocket. So this has been the level of attracting money, and because it comes within you have to develop this habit, and you have to make yourself a person who can attract money. If you are becoming that very person at that very frequency, if you are resonating with that kind of frequency, that kind of a skill set, then only you'll be able to make money. So how to change yourself, how to change your mentality and mindset, it depends on you. Each and every day you have to work hard, and you have to toil hard in developing such kind of skills. And once you will develop that very skill, you'll be able to give services, or you'll be able to make yourself, many times people say that you have to mingle with those 5% who can change your life, who are already successful. You have to mingle with that kind of person, you have to meet with that great person, and you have to surround yourself already successful people who are already successful people. That is why this comes into play, and that's why we have to understand exactly money magnet. You have to learn this art, and this art can be developed over a time period. Then that's why it is important to learn each and everything in your life from your experience. Experience tells more than learning a book. I would say that when you learn when you read a book, especially self-developing, and then what will happen, these financial books or self-habit developing books, this will certainly give you their experience. They will tell you their experience, and you will learn from their experience. And that's why I would say that more than reading your, yeah, it is important to read academic books, but more than that, it is needed to read self-help books. It will certainly change your personality, and learning soft skills, learning personality based arts and habits is really important. Thank you for listening to me.